flag, please.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Vogt?
I'm here.
Mr. Esplin?
Here.
Mr. Giannakis?
Here.
Mrs. Miller? Mr. Pender? Mr. Panisi?
Here.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Here.
Mr. Chapman?
Here.
Mr. Gassio?
Here.
In accordance with the terms of the Sunshine Law, adequate notice of this meeting was posted in all school buildings, the administration building, borough clerk's office, the public library, 3 newspapers, and tapped into on April 4th, 2025. Please be advised there is no smoking on school grounds inside or outside at any time. Please silence all electronic devices pursuant to district policy number 0167. Each statement made by a participant shall be limited to 3 minutes duration, and no participant may speak more than once on the same topic.
Thank you. Superintendent's report.
Thank you, Mr. Cascio. This evening we have a number of wonderful presentations. Our first presentation is from Kennedy School. Kennedy School will be presenting on some of the amazing events that happen at Kennedy throughout the year. So I'm going to ask Dr. Hyden, principal of Kennedy School, to come on up to the podium and introduce to you the officers of the Student Council and let us know what's going on in Kennedy.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Tanzi, and members of the board. It's certainly an honor. Like I said to the boys, I invited a lot of people from South Plainfield to listen to us tonight because our boys did a really good job on a quick presentation. There's a lot of pressure for these 3 boys, but I picked the 3 boys I thought could handle the pressure at the most easiest level, especially in front of an executive board and a large crowd like this. So I'm going to turn it over to our executive board of our student council. At Kennedy School, we look for leadership from kindergarten all the way through 4th grade. So we watch that development. It's a privilege for me as a principal to see these 3 boys come in the door for the very first time as kindergartners and now about to leave us as 4th graders with such leadership capabilities that I know Mr. McCann is going to really be impressed by. So I think you're going to share in my applause at the end because they did a good job in their preparation. Okay, at this time I'll turn it over to our president. This is Jack Falusi.
Good evening, Dr. Tanzi, Ms. Meliska, members of the Board of Education, and everyone here tonight. My name is Jack Falusi, and I'm the proud president of Kennedy School Student Council. Being president comes with a lot of responsibility, like making sure Matthew and Noah don't start a debate about who's the funniest. I usually win the debate, by the way. We are here tonight to talk about some of the wonderful programs our school offers to its students. Let's start with one of our favorite programs this year, Tiger Tales. This is where our 4th grade leaders are paired with kindergarten students to work on team building and character education activities. Whether it's reading together or playing teamwork games, we learn just as much from our kindergartner buddies as they learn from us. I love watching how much our kindergartner buddies look up to us, and sometimes they literally look up to us because we're a whole head taller. We also had an amazing time at our annual trunk or treat in October, organized by our awesome JFK PTSO. The creativity of all of the parents who decorated their trunks was so cool. Some of them were scarier than my math homework. Also, the candy, well, let's just say I was worried about the dentist visit afterward, but it was worth it. Another special moment program was our Veterans Day program. In November, we honored the veterans in our Kennedy community, including family members, our students, and staff. It was a great reminder of bravery, sacrifice, and gratitude the men and women showed when they served our country. It made us all feel proud and thankful for their service. At Kennedy School, we believe that our true heroes in our life, besides our parents, are also those that risked their lives for us in the United States military branches. And how will we ever forget the legendary St. Patrick's Day scavenger hunt that just passed? Every year, the students at Kennedy try to catch the mischievous leprechaun, and every year he somehow escapes. I have a strong suspicion that the leprechaun may or may not look like Dr. Hyland, the 4th grader. The 4th grade will certainly miss trying to catch him next year, but we will anxiously wait to hear if that will ever happen in our lifetime. membership, and also that tried to keep Matthew and Noah on task as a full-time job. Thank you again for letting us share the amazing things happening at Kennedy School. I'll now hand it over to my Vice President, Matthew Willis. Thank you, Mr. President. Better known to the community outside of our school as Jack Paluzzi. The entire Mr. President thing has taken me a while to get used to. Good evening, everyone. I'm Matthew Willis, Vice President of Kennedy School Student Council. My job as Vice President is to help lead and support our Student Council and also keep Jack humble. We're a great team, and we've really had an exciting year so far. Let's talk about one of our students' favorite events, Theater Week. This Friday on April 11th, our amazing students will take the stage at the high school auditorium and record a play. In preparation for the show on Friday, after school every day this week, our gymnasium has been filled with close to 80 students singing, dancing, and a whole lot of rehearsing. We can't wait to show everyone what we've been working on. Also, throughout this week, it is Autism Acceptance Week at Kennedy School. We've been learning about how unique it is, and how we can support and celebrate individuals with autism. This Friday we'll have an assembly and blow bubbles for autism. Blowing bubbles for autism started 15 years ago in New Jersey with Kyle Mosca and his preschool class. Kyle loved blowing bubbles, and his mom had the idea for the whole class to blow bubbles together so they could participate in a shared experience. This idea spread each year, and now tens of thousands of people all over the world participate each April. Another awesome program we are currently involved in at Kennedy School is the Noetic Math Competition, led by Dr. Hydock himself. A group of us meet after school, solve really challenging math problems. This year, there are 45 students that have formed a 3rd grade team and a 4th grade team. This is the most amount of students to compete. Our competition is coming up next Wednesday, April 16th. Let's just say, bring on competition. This year, we are going for the best scores ever for our school district. And we can't forget about Career Day on Thursday, April 17th, organized by our incredible school counselor, Mrs. Krause. Last year, it felt like there were 100 careers represented, from police officers and scientists to mechanics and engineers. It really helps us start thinking about what we want to be when we grow up. Who knows? Maybe one of us will attend when we are older and talk about our own careers. Jack the scientist, Noah the teacher, and me, the New York Yankees owner. Yes, I see it now. And now, I'll pass the podium to Noah, our secretary. Hopefully he brought his notes. If not, don't worry. Jack and I are always here to back him up. Hi everyone, I'm Noah Flynn's mom, and I'm the secretary of the Kennedy School Student Council. As secretary, I keep things organized, take notes, and help make sure our meetings stay on track. Let's just say keeping Jack and Matthew focused is a challenge, but I'm 8 for 8 so far in meetings. Yes, Matthew, that's in my notes right here. One of the biggest things we worked on this year at Kennedy School is raising money for a new playground, and we have some awesome events to help us reach our goal. Earlier this year, we held a home run derby, and let me tell you, it was quite epic. The teachers competed, and Miss House won by hitting the ball further than anyone, even Dr. Hydock and Miss Officer Petrillo. It was definitely a day to remember. This event raised over $6,000, and we are very grateful for the donations of many businesses and families. On May 20th, we'll have Miss Mahone Fun and Fitness Day. This is a full day of outdoor games and activities right in our school backyard. It's a perfect way to celebrate the end of the school year with fun and and teamwork. Ms. Mahone always does a great job coming up with a theme and many parent volunteers to help to make the day go very smoothly. The students cannot wait. Then on Tuesday, June 3rd, we will be hosting our first ever staff and student ice cream social. This was an idea from our very own student council member, Brooke Webster, and we're so excited to make it happen. On June 3rd, all of the students and teachers will meet after school to enjoy some ice cream together, socialize, and play some fun lawn games. I mean, who doesn't love ice cream and playing with games and with friends and our teachers? And finally, on Friday, June 6th, we'll be back at the high school auditorium for our talent show. This year, students and staff will be performing, and it's another fun way to support our playground fundraiser. I won't spoil the acts, but get ready for some surprises. We hope everyone here can come out and see our students and staff perform on the big stage at the high school. It's been a year full of memories, and I'm proud to be part of this amazing team. Thank you for your time, and thank you for supporting all of us at Kennedy School. As you can tell from the events we described, we love our school, and this is why we always say Kennedy rocks. I'm really grateful to help represent such a great group of students. As fourth graders, Jack, Matthew, and I are really lucky to have the opportunity to lead our school as the Student Council Executive Board. Thank you for listening, and now I'll turn it back over to Mr. President. Thank you, Noah and Matthew. You both did well. You can both take the rest of the night off. I just wanted to come back to the podium just so I would have less say. You know, I'm the president. So at this time, I turn it over to our school leader, Dr. Riddle. Thank you everyone for your attention this evening.
Okay, I'm going to end on that because these boys, they put together a great presentation. They're well-spoken, they were calm, and that's hard to do, right, boys? This is just a testament of what Kennedy School offers our kids. We do a lot of things, obviously, outside the classroom. Within our schools, these are three of the brightest students leading our charge in Kennedy School, and we're very proud of them. Thank you to their parents tonight. Thank you to our PTSO for supporting everything we do, and thank you to the school board, Dr. Ramsey and Mrs. Meliska for everything you do to support us in school. Thank you. Our boys have a little gift for you for Friday. We have autism, Bubbles for Autism. So they'd like to give every board member and our members of our central office some bubbles to blow on Friday in remembrance of the program that we support. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Hyde.
I can throw it.
Oh, my bad.
Thank you, young man.
Thank you.
Nice job, guys. Nice job. Good job. Very funny. Loved it.
So good.
Come on,
so
who's the
good.
scriptwriter? For sure, it was Mr. President.
How about one more time for the students? Well, we have a couple more presentations this evening. We are going to be acknowledging the outstanding accomplishments of our high school students for the various clubs and activities that they belong to. So I'm going to ask Mr. Viscola to come on up to the podium, and we're going to start with the Seal of Literacy from the state of New Jersey.
Thank you, and good evening, Dr. Dancy, Ms. Meliska, and Board of Education members. At this time, I'd like to respectfully request to not have to follow any of those young men in public speaking, because I can't live with the outstanding job, so great job, guys. This evening, I'm here to do a couple of things because we have a lot of high school students that have really done a lot of exceptional things throughout the course of the year. The first is earn the New Jersey State Seal of Biliteracy, which is an award that recognizes students who are proficient in at least one language in addition to English. Not only will the Department of Education recognize this accomplishment with a certificate, but also with a seal that will emboss on the student's transcript. So if they receive that in college, they'll see that on there. The state will release these certificates in June, but we are here tonight to celebrate these students' accomplishments. Before announcing the recipients' names, I'd like to extend my gratitude to our World Language and ESL departments for their continued work with our students, as well as my outstanding staff at the high school who helped oversee the tests and make sure they were run well. We are proud to have 13 high school students who have earned this prestigious award. If you are present and I call your name, please come forward, but I'm going to recognize all students. Our first was our only student to earn it in French, and that was Tony Ho. The remainder of our students earned it in Spanish. Again, if you're here, just come over to the right of me. Alexis Altamirano, Ariel Catalanati, Kai Ko, Jasmine Guzman, Tiffany Melgar, Betsy Morales, Giselle Pineda, Jasmine Portillo, Natalia Quinchia Guerrero, Sarah Senyan, Savania Valdeiglesias, and Aaron Valdez. Congratulations. So.
Congratulations. We meet again. We meet again. There you go. Mr. Viscola will also be recognizing the students who participated in several of our high school clubs and activities and have received accolades and awards for their participation in a number of competitions that were held throughout the state. So, Mr. Viscola, are you ready?
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Tanzi. And again, thank you, Ms. Pleska and the Board of Education for recognizing our outstanding students and the activities that they are a part of. At the high school, we have a multitude of extracurricular and co-curricular activities. Today, you're just seeing a small portion of those activities and some of the accolades that they've attained throughout the course of the year. We have so many, I reached out to our club advisors because we have so much going on so many times, and we said, put forth any kind of accomplishment you've received throughout the course of the year. So this is the stuff I received back from our advisors. I do have some of my advisors here today, so I'll be doing some of these and I'll have some of them going, but the first thing I'd like to recognize is through our choral and musical department, that in November of 2024, 4 of our choral students were selected to the TCNJ Honors Festival Honors Band. Those students were, and they were, again, brought to this award, participating in this weekend event, which culminated in a public performance. Students were also able to work with the music professors at TCNJ Corral for advanced workshops and vocal classes. These are all students that are doing all those outstanding performances that you see. Those students are Dylan Nicolai, Jason Miller, Sophia Miller, and Tatiana Rollins. All right, let's come forward. Thank you.
Congratulations. 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 Congratulations.
Great job. Great job. Congratulations. Get taller, man.
All right, our next club activity that will be recognized this evening is actually one of our newer clubs, our gaming club. They're now referred to as our Cyber Tigers Overwatch team. They're advised by Mr. Daniel Salvis. They compete inside of our new gaming lab. If you haven't seen that in high school, it's outstanding. So they competed against other New Jersey high schools and finished the regular season with a record of 7-1. They defeated Pleasantville High School in the quarterfinals of the playoffs, after which they were invited to the finals for our league at Georgian Court University. In the semifinals, we defeated Northern Valley Demers, who up in North Jersey, by a score of 3-0. But in the finals, took second, losing to Barnegat, but took second overall in their final competition. So recognizing the students that were part of that varsity team. Jefferson Medina, Sean Downey, Porter Herman, Nicholas Revelia, David Nguyen, and Scarlett Ramirez. Okay, our next accolade is to our debate team. Our debate team has an annual competition that takes place here. This year was over at the high school for winning the best team overall in the January 2025 debate team that against Piscataway Magnet School, the club run by Mr. Carl Spillart and assisted by a number of different employees, including our media specialist, Ms. Parisi, research prepared and practiced on the topics of pink tax and over-the-counter birth control. The individual teams competed in 4 debate rounds, and all the students' hard work and dedication paid off, winning 3 of the 4 debate rounds against Piscataway Magnet. A special congratulations to the following students. As I'll mention, some of them have achieved special accolades, but I will be calling up and recognizing the students who are part of any accolade. I'll recognize that as well. Jalen Kofi, Kiana Andra, Isabella Spadavecchia, Chris Zuba, Zoe Cabrera. Zoe was best rebuttalist. Haley Mayhouse, Avery Green, Riley Billion. Lolly also received Best Constructive Award. Evan Perales and Leah Shapkin. We'd like to recognize a student for our HOSA Club, the Health Occupation Students of America. And to do that, we have our advisor, Dr. Karen Wiener, come forward to recognize our student.
HOSA is a national association for those students who wish to pursue a career in the medical field. Fujita placed first in her competitive event at regionals, beating out students from other highly competitive colleges. Fujita. Saying that we are proud of you is an understatement. You really accomplished something wonderful. I'm so proud of you.
And I apologize to some of our debate team members, the page cut off, and the rest of them were right here. So I apologize for that. That's what I was looking at. I'm like, I have all these other certificates. Where did that go wrong?
Congratulations. Good job, Gina.
So Jalen Kofi. Evan Perales. Emily Larissa, Savannah Anesh, Julia Adno, Aaron Everett, Aries G, and Riel Owens. Our Model United Nations, which is run by Mr. Mitten Shop, continue their yearly success in competitions around the country. This year, the Model UN team took home accolades at both Rutgers Model UN competition, where the school won for Best Medium Delegation, as well as at the University of Chicago, where multiple students earned a multitude of recognitions and distinctions. Our members from Model United Nations who had placed in those competitions: Elizabeth Ali, Nivyesh Balkaran, Riley Billion, Aries Chi, Kylie Chi, Camelia Chavez, Alice Dang, Alice here. Sally? Oh, Camelia, I'm sorry. Yep. Sally Hamada, Sabrina Lewisall, Ashley Morales, Alvin Nguyen, Leania O'Neill, Chidibert Owania, I'm so sorry. Ray Pascal, Cameron Rasmussen, Ren Rasmussen, thanks. Tareem Rizvi, Linzel Singha, Samantha Singh, Elvis Uba, Molly Van Wyck, Alex Wardell, Ben Wardell, Board of Education, your Model United Nations. I now can call Mr. Philip Scaros, our advisor for the Tiger Tech Robotics.
All right, good evening. So I'm the moderator for Tiger Tech Robotics, Team 5624, and we had a fun year this year. We did a Rockville district event, and it was a tough fight. The robots had to build it. They had to have a lot of different parts to them. So they had to be able to pick up a large rubber ball for one thing and be able to toss it into a catching contraption. They had to pick up these cylinders that are called algae. It's very hard, to do both of those things. And then at the end of the event, they were actually cast with grabbing onto a chain and being able to lift themselves up off the ground. So we've been working on the robot since January. Ran into some snags here and there, but Our team did a really good job this year. We were able to make it into the playoffs, and we actually placed first for a team of 3 with 2 other schools. So great job to those guys. And we just want to recognize all the members that contributed to it. So we had Malik Aldamoti, Savannah Anesh, Valerie Antonio, Jack Beneventio, Robin Budhan, Anthony Patrico, Camila Chavez, Aries Chi, Darren Chang, Alex Dang, Elisa Dang, Hishanath Gadamanskian, Christian Guerrero, Kate Mills, Alperver Kanesha, Kelvin Kahn, Ryan Lay, Liram Leo, Sabrina Lucelle, Jason Miller, second page. It takes a lot of people to build this robot. Hamza Mohammed, Ashley Morales, Alvin Nguyen, David Nguyen, Liana O'Neill, Mahi Patel, Sagar Patel, Nathaniel Rapoli, Linzel Senna, Arjab Shah, Leah Shatkin, Gavin Sylvester, Isaiah Tate, Cameron Van Wyck, Neil Wands, Will Wands, and Cynthia Zito Nunes. So thank you, Ms. Pascola, thank you, Mr. Cerulu, thank you, Ms. Curlew, for all your help in supporting the club, and also thank you to the board for your, just helping us build the club and just make it as best we can be. So thank you so much.
Great job. Great job.
Finally, I'd like to call Ms. Catherine Tenton down to recognize members of our Environmental Science Club.
Thank you so much for taking the time to recognize these extraordinary students. In the summer, 7 days of the summer, they actually took the time to build a float from the ground up, and then they used it to educate all the people that were watching the parade on what should and should not be recycled, which can be very confusing. Like the cups that you get from the donuts, plastic ones, they hold it up and then tell you recycling or garbage. And they won best float in the whole parade. Okay, Navash Avron. No, it's okay. Same thing. Jawad Aslam. Efia. Shah. Alejandro. Will Wands. Rashida Sai. Angelique Prasad. Isabel Ali. Thank you.
I don't want to brag, but we have the best students in the state. We have another presentation. For those of you that don't recognize Sophia's been here a couple of times before. Sophia was here last year when she served as the president of the sophomore class, and now she's back here serving as the president of the junior class. She's not just a president of the class, she's also a varsity soccer player, a varsity lacrosse player, a member of the National Honor Society, and a member of the Spanish National Honor Society. So I'm sure you have another amazing report for us. Sophia, when you're ready.
Thank you. Good evening, Dr. Tansey, Ms. Meliska, and members of the Board of Education. My name is Sophia Vitale, and I'm the junior class president here to speak on behalf of the high school. I was recently named secretary of the National Honor Society and captain of the varsity lacrosse team. I also play soccer for the varsity girls team, participate in the Spanish Honor Society, academic team, humanitarian club, student leadership, cancer awareness, key club, and Heroes and Cool Kids at the high school. Spring sports began their preseason on March 10th and started their official seasons last week. Baseball has 3 wins and 1 loss. Golf has 1 win and 5 losses. Lacrosse has 2 wins and 2 losses. Softball is undefeated with 3 wins. Tennis has 2 wins and 1 loss. And the boys and girls track teams continue to work hard for their individual records. We wish the teams the best of luck for their future games. This past weekend, the Model UN team attended Rutgers Model Congress 2025 at Rutgers University, competing against top Model UN teams. Due to the team's efforts and dedication, they earned Outstanding Delegation, 2nd place, against 25 other schools, stated advisor Mr. Shaw. Award winners include Riley Billion, Best Delegate, 1st place, Ray Pascal, Outstanding Delegate, 2nd place, Molly Van Wyck, Distinguished Delegate, 3rd place, Elizabeth Ali, Position Paper Award, 4th place, Alex Wardell, Position Paper Award, 4th place, Kylie Chu, Position Paper Award, 4th place, and Ashley Morales, Position Paper Award, 4th place. Tire 24 was a great success on Saturday, March 22nd. Between children's activities and a volleyball tournament, $280 was raised to support families in need in South Plainfield. Prom tickets were on sale last week. We have sold 300 tickets so far between students and their guests. The prom is Thursday, June 5th at the Marigold in Somerset from 6 to 10 p.m. Cultural Heritage Day was held on Tuesday, April 1st. The event featured students' cultures in the form of fashion shows, performances, artifacts, and food. Thank you, President Mary Springfield, Advisor Ms. Neidham, and the Jersey Historian Club for making Cultural Heritage Day an enjoyable event every year. This past weekend, Drama Club presented Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, and over 750 people attended. This year also marked the first time cast members visited local elementary schools to promote the show, performing 2 musical members to the elementary student body and leading them in an Oompa Loompa sing-along. Many new attendees arrived from the elementary schools. Career Day is on April 10th during the school day, hosted by the high school's counseling department. Career Day is only for 10th and 11th grade students based on state-mandated requirements for college and career readiness. Both 10th and 11th grade students will be divided into four groups indicated by their last name. There will be 3 timed sessions in different locations throughout the building. The first at 8 to 9 a.m., the second at 9:20 to 10:20 a.m., and the last at 1:20 to 2:25 p.m. The evening of Thursday, April 10th, the counseling department is hosting College and Career Day Fair from 6 to 8 p.m. in the gym at the high school. Over 20 universities and colleges will be in attendance, including Mills, school opportunities, cosmetology, entertainment management, and other career services. The 2025 local scholarship application is now open. The deadline is Monday, April 14th. Seniors are strongly encouraged to apply for these local scholarships. We are excited to welcome back Tiger Farms. Starting next week, the Transition Academy will be running Tiger Farms. Visit them on Wednesday, April 16th, April 30th, and May 7th from 12:30 to 1:30 p.m. for seasonal flowers, baked goods, and more. Tiger Farms is located at the South Plainfield High School student parking lot. Spring break starts on Friday, April 18th through Friday, April 25th. We return on Monday, April 28th. St. Peter's University Hospital will be presenting its program Beyond Just Say No, making informed choices on substance use on Monday, April 28th. During the first block period, freshmen and sophomores classes will attend the program in the auditorium. Juniors and seniors will attend during block 2. The program was created to provide students with full instruction on the risks of smoking, vaping, alcohol consumption, and marijuana use. This program is critical for preparing our students to make informed decisions and avoid the risks associated with smoking, vaping, alcohol, and marijuana use. NJSLA testing will begin Tuesday, April 29th and continue through Friday, May 2nd. Students in the 9th grade will be testing an ELA in their current math course. Some upperclassmen may be testing. All 11th grade graders will be taking the 11th grade NJSLA science exam. The high school spring concert is scheduled for Thursday, May 1st, 2025, starting at 6 p.m. in the high school auditorium. We wish them much luck. AB testing begins the week of May 5th through May 16th. Listed on the event schedule, the day of service is scheduled for Friday, May 30th, with a rain date of Monday, June 2nd, 2025. The high school has a lot of exciting events planned. The class of 2026 will be hosting the Color Run, with proceeds going to the Marissa Tafaro Foundation. The junior class will also be planning a trip to the South Plainfield Recycling Center to design a mural. Thank you all for the time and opportunity to update you on the successful events at the high school this month. I hope you all enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you.
Thank you, Sophia. Wonderful report as always. A reminder to our preschool age parents and guardians, preschool registration is now open. If you have a child who's turning 3 by October 1st, 2025, or a child who's turning 4 by October 1st, 2025, please register for the preschool program lottery today. You can find the information on our district website. Just to let you know, the registration opened on Monday. We have over 100 applications that have been submitted as of now. We also have a number of our families requesting information regarding summer programs. Our summer enrichment letters went home to grade eligible students along with the registration information. Title I and summer music letters have also been sent home for parents and guardians to review and to register. We have college boot camp scheduled for the end of August, and the district will also continue offering credit recovery for any high school student who needs to make up a class over the summer for second seat credit. These seats are available based on the end of year grades. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Going to take a quick 3-minute break. Anybody wants to hustle out here or wants to hang, you can hang too. It's up to you. Not yet.
You know where we are.
Sophia, great job. Sophia, great job.
Like that girl looking at my You too.
Hi, thank
you. Love the dates, right?
Hi, thank you. Thanks, Danny. Congratulations, Danny.
All right, we're going to move along here. Any board member comments on the presentations? Yes, Bill?
Yeah, too bad they're all leaving, but I mean, wow. I mean, the job those Kennedy kids did, stand up there and read with some jocularity about what they do in the school, it was just great. And, you know, I can see them on the debate team and other things when they come up through the school system. So Fay did another excellent report. It was good to hear what's happening in the school. And the recognition for the students in the high school extracurriculars. I mean, all their hard work after school in addition to the academics they do during school. And extracurricular activities are also very important to the education and enjoyment of all students. It builds friendships and it introduces them to lifelong experiences which they may not be able to get during the regular school day, but they can pursue outside of the school day. And it's great to see the recognition and the large amount of kids that are participating and do have accomplishments. Thank you.
Anybody else? Yes, sir.
I just really want to echo what Bill said, but I also just want to say that the Kennedy kids that spoke, it's amazing because when you listen to parents or adults or grown-ups speak, not one hesitation. They were so good and so and so young. You know, I just thought they were really great. I just wanted to just mention that.
Thank you. Yes, Doug?
Just real quick, I'm not going to, be duplicative of what they said, but I do want to also say thank you to the teachers who do the advising for these clubs and the extracurricular activities. Our students wouldn't have the opportunity to do it if it wasn't for them, and it's really appreciated that they take their time to do that. So I want to say thank you to them as well.
Thank you, Doug. Anybody else? All right, moving along. Any public comments on agenda items? Seeing none, resolution to approve prior board minutes.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Pope?
Yes.
Mr. Espin?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Chapman?
Abstain.
Mr. Casio?
Yes. All right, curriculum and student activities. So moved.
Second.
Discussion. Roll call, please.
Mr. Pope?
Yes.
Mr. Espin?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis? Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Chapman? Mr. Casio?
Yes. Policy. Nothing there. Personnel.
So moved. Second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Pope?
Yes.
Mr. Espin?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Chapman?
Yes.
Mr. Casio?
Yes. Finance.
So moved.
Hold on a second. A through X.
So moved.
Second.
All right. As part of the discussion portion, I'm going to say a few words. As you may know, the district is severely underfunded for the 25-26 school year. While the district costs continue to rise across the board, the current state funding formula has resulted in a $1.6 million reduction in state aid from last year. The rise in expenditures and standard increases, such as employee salaries and health benefits, when compared to the restrictive 2% tax levy cap, resulted in the district operating in a deficit from the very first day of budget preparation for the upcoming 25-26 school year. Because we are unable to raise the amount of money the state calculates that the school district must spend to provide its students with a thorough and efficient education, we are considered to be under adequacy. Since we fall into this status, the state has notified us that we are one of approximately 300 districts in the state, and we qualify for a one-time tax levy incentive aid option to close the gap in the district's budget. This means we are able to apply to the New Jersey Commission of Education for permission to increase the tax levy in order to meet the standard. Tonight, we will be voting on a resolution to request permission from the Commissioner to raise the tax levy to the maximum allowable amount for the 2025-26 school year in order to reach adequacy. While this will result in increased taxes for the South Plainfield taxpayers, we assure you that we did not make this decision lightly. However, we were simply left with no other choice. Without doing so, be required to increase class sizes, cut programs, eliminate numerous faculty, staff, and administrative positions, which would be devastating to the district not only next year, but far into the future. Given our limited options, we feel that this is a necessary step in order to continue to provide our students with a high-quality education, giving them the greatest likelihood of success for the future. To not take advantage of this opportunity, no matter the consequences and/or backlash, would be irresponsible. Thank you. Anybody else? Roll call, please.
Mr. Bo?
Yes, abstaining on myself on letter J. Should I decide to go down to the convention, I'll pay for it myself.
Mr. Esplin?
Yes.
Mr. Giannakis?
Yes, I'm standing on myself.
Mr. Panisi?
Yes.
Mr. Sesselberg?
Yes.
Mr. Chapman?
Yes, I'll abstain on myself. If I go to the convention, I'll pay for it.
Mr. Casio?
Yes. Also, letter J, I abstain. I'll take myself if I attend. All right. Any public comments?
Hello, Scott Miller. Just want to take a second and my daughter's here in the play this weekend. They did an outstanding job. You heard we had a lot of people come in attendance. I just want to take a chance to just publicly thank the administration here at the school. They gave an awful lot of support, both in time and materials, the print shop, to giving us time to work on things on the stage, moving some classes to do some independent work while we were getting things done on the stage with Ms. Ossie and Ms. Carl. So I just wanted to say thank you for that time, Mr. Boscolo. The kids had a phenomenal time. It was a great show, and we look forward to doing one again next year. So thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Miller. Any board member comments? Seeing none. Doug?
I just want to thank Mr. Miller for coming up there and saying something positive. Very rare that we have somebody come up to that podium and actually have an accolade or something nice to say. So thank you very much, Mr. Miller.
Anybody else? All right, this time we're going to an executive session. Matters of attorney-client privilege will be discussed. No action will be taken. Should be half hour? Half hour.
So moved.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.